Hey guys, it's Pumpkin LPN. I'm just coming to give you a quick update on my first week back at work. This was my first week actually inside the nursing home, performing the duties of a 3 to 11 LPN. And wow, guys, I'm rusty. I really am. I had to refresh myself on a lot of things. I haven't worked in since December 2008. Here it is June 2010. It's a year and a half. Wow. Um, I'm just so glad that I finally got a job. Like I said, nobody wanted to hire me because I've been out for the last year and a half. And it seems as if everybody thought I had went dumb. But yeah, this job really, you know, when I went to the interview, I knew that she was going to hire me. She told me she was going to hire me. So, I tell you what, my first night back on the floor, let's just say nursing gave me a real welcome. My residents really welcomed me in. Um, had a lot happen. A lot happen. But it's almost like I've never left. You know what I mean? It's like I'm rusty on remembering my medications and stuff, so I really need to review medicines. There's some different procedures that, they're starting to adapt more. Um, so I'll give you some updates on that when I read on it a little more. Um, I have wanted to quit nursing. I wanted to change careers. I wanted to become a probation officer. But now that I'm back at doing my job, I'm feeling like this is where I'm supposed to be. Um, I'm getting my nursing spirit back because once you're nursing, there's a drive inside of you. If you're meant to be a nurse, it's like you know it from the start. Um, that's my opinion, and that's like majority of the people that I talk to. It's they're the same way. You just know it, and there's a drive inside of you. And for the last year and a half, well, before I left, because the nursing home that I was working in was so terrible, um, I had lost the drive. I was just like, I don't want to do it. And my husband was feeling really guilty because he brought me down here to VA. He thought it was my fault because I left my job that I absolutely loved. I loved my job where I was at. I had been there 4 years. I was planning on making that my retirement job. I was going to retire from there. My mother had worked there as an LPN, and then I was there as an LPN. So that was going to be my forever job. But of course, love came along, and so did a sailor. So that means you gotta get up and you gotta go to wherever he is. And I had lost the drive, and now I feel like it's back. I'm sort of getting the urge to enroll back into school and get my RN. Um, the company that I work for has a school of nursing, and I'm really, really thinking about going back. I said that in my last video, but it's like it's getting me more and more. And I don't know. I have to say that you know I've been a nurse 9 years now, and I can absolutely tell you that the longer you stay in, the more confident you feel. Because I can remember starting a job before and just like be so nervous. Am I gonna do stuff right? But it's like now it's just like I'm walking in with such confidence. Like, hey, I know what I'm doing, and I got a job to do, and I'm gonna get it done. My confidence is like sky high. I can't even describe it. I feel great. Um, I'm having a great time being away from my kids. Isn't that terrible? I know, right? But yeah, I'm thinking that they starting to appreciate mommy more now that mommy works and they don't get to see me that often and they're not driving me as crazy. So I think working might be a good thing right now. I'm only going to work full time for a little while and then I'm going to go ahead and go part time. But I'm going to work full time for a while. Occupy myself, make the time fly by. Before I know it, it'll be time for my husband to be back. Um, as I said, I work at a nursing home. And one of my residents rolled up to me in his wheelchair and he's like, let me straighten your hair out. Let me straighten your hair. I'm like, and then he was making a motion like this. I said, do you mean you want me to pull my curl out so you can see it? My hair is curly. He's like, let me see it. So I went like this to him. And he's like, wow, would you look at that? He's like, you got at least 6 or 7 inches of hair. How about that? He's like, no, and I'm going to call you Curly Q because you got those curls. So he calls me Curly Q. He's like, come here, Curly Q. So I thought that was so funny. He always teases me about my hair now. So, with my natural hair, you know, back in the day, it wasn't really cool to relax, to have your hair nappy. This is nappy to them. But I'm just curious to see how some are going to react to it. Just because, you know, the way that they used to think back in the day, to put that concholine, wasn't it called? Yeah, it was called concholine. My mom is 82, so she's like the age of these people, but she's very, very with it and lives on her own and everything. There's nothing wrong with her, but she doesn't like the natural hair. I've said that before in my videos, and it's just curious to see if other people from her era are going to react the same way about my natural hair. I have had some comments about it so far, but this is how I've been wearing it. This is the Eco Styler gel in it. And I need to redo it tomorrow because it's starting to look a mess. But yeah, and I'm kind of waiting to hear some more comments from people. So yeah, I'm really happy right now. I hope that it stays this way. And one thing about nursing is that you need to find where um, your specialty is, because every nurse has her own specialty. I know how to do pediatric patients. I know how to do surgical patients. I've worked on pediatric short stay floor. I've worked home health care with pediatric patients and adult patients doing trigs, events, all that stuff. I've also done travel nursing. Well, not travel nursing, but gone from nursing home to nursing home, agency nursing. And my specialty is geriatrics and long-term care. And a lot of nurses say that they don't like that. I, for one, like that. That's where my heart is. That's what I want to do. That's what makes me happy. So the best advice I can give anybody is find where your heart is and what you want to specialize in, and get in that area and make it your own. Just make it your own. Put your stamp on it. Okay? I made a pretty long video this time, but talk to you guys later. Bye.